Sensation. Welcome you guys back to my channel. In today's video, I've had to bring my chair down into the living room because this green screen from Line Pro Gaming is huge, man. And you can use promo code SensationGG, that's Sensation and the letters GG, all together as one for a nice little discount on this amazing green screen and anything else that's on their website. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how you set this beauty up and everything about it and how you can get like the perfect green screen with lighting and stuff like that for this. Now, for using a green screen, you always need really good lighting. That is key number one, because you're going to chroma key. So it's a lot of keying that you need to be doing, and you need it to be perfectly green on your preview image with the lighting. So you want to set your camera up like how I've got it, pretty much far away from me there, and then obviously you're going to chroma key out all of this stuff. Now, the way that this green screen actually works is by using these straps. Now, these are all Velcro straps, and you have a top one and then you have the two side ones. Now, you don't have to worry about these being in the image because it is going to be green screened out and your back is going to be against there anyway, up to your head height. Now, if I take off the cushion, that's probably going to be on one of your gaming PC chairs anyway. You will have these two holes. You can use either or to feed the top one through, and then obviously the side ones will come through to the side here. Now, you want to make sure that you've got it down as low as possible. It needs to be as low to the ground as possible. And as you can see, if I flip it around to the other side, you can see there how low it goes down. So it goes right to the actual bottom of the chair, which is what you want, guys, for a really good chroma key. Now, with your lighting, I want you to put your lighting going onto it. So it needs to be towards it, not to side of it or anything like that. You want the lighting to be perfectly behind it. So make sure that wherever your camera is or your webcam, that you have your light directly behind your camera, shining into your face directly. You don't want any shadows being casted on this green screen. And that's the beauty of this green screen, is because it's quite, you know, it's got like a bit of a spring to it. It will keep it up against your chair nice and tight, so there's no gaps. If you do have a green screen that's mounted quite far away from the chair and it's not mounted on the chair, what you'll get is shadows. The chair will actually make its own shadow onto the green screen, and that is not what you want. Now, what's brilliant about this one is it's actually got a metal like bar going around the whole outside of this, which what that does is it pulls it tight, it stops creases and any crumples. Now, when you do get them shipped, they will have a few little creases where it's been folded up into the packaging. This does just all fold up into a nice little circle, but when it does spring open, guys, all the creases will eventually disappear and it won't show up on the chroma key. That's a problem with a lot of people who do have green screens, is that you will actually get it showing up all of the creases, because the creases create dark spots, and that's not going to allow you to get a really clean, crisp chroma key. Now, you can use this for product reviews. Like I said, you can set up a table behind this, you can flip the chair around the other way, put stuff on the chair and stuff. You can do loads of different stuff with this green screen. It doesn't just have to be mounted onto a chair. You could put it up against the wall and do some cool promo shots within like a box, as long as you've got the light directly onto it and you don't wash it out by putting too much light. You need to keep that light just right, so it's a nice green, as you can see here. Now, obviously, this is not going to be the perfect scenario right now for a green screen, because you can see I've got the light coming from the window. So you want to make sure that in your gaming room, there's no windows behind you. Any windows that will be behind you will be showing light through, just like it is here in various places, and that's not ideal. So if I was to turn like this, as you can see the light here, this is going to cause really bad reflections, and on the chroma key it's not going to work properly. You can use OBS Studio. That is the best software that I find to use to obviously stream and make your videos, and this is going to work really well with your live streams. So I'm going to be using this a couple of times on my next few live streams, so if you want to come and check me out. Gets rid of the face cam box. You no longer need the face cam box, and you can just put yourself in different locations, but just make sure you have it as low as possible, and you need to crop. Whatever size your camera is, if it's like a 1080p, you need to crop yourself just slightly above your head. Always make sure that your head is not quite to the top. You always got to leave like a quarter out at the top above your head. So if you can just do that, guys, that gives you the perfect like face cam shot. As for the sides, just try and keep it as close as you can to the actual chair, because at the end of the day, you're not really going to be leaning too much, and you're pretty much going to be still. As long as you don't go swinging too much, but even if you do go swinging on your chair side to side a little bit, this is what all of this extra space is for, and that's why you need to keep the frame shot as narrow as possible. So just keep it into about here, and then obviously a quarter chair off of your framing shot to your head, just in case you do lift up or if you do crouch down. Some people game like this, crouched over like that. Obviously, you're going to want to stay upright in your chair. Use your pillows. Put the pillows on there as well. Now you can get a lower shot if you wanted to by taking this top one off and just putting the two around there and tying it. So you could get it lower if you wanted to, if you didn't want all of this space. But it does give you plenty of headroom up on the top here. So it's really, really good. And you do need, I would say it's about 1.5 meters across. So it's about 1.5 meters across and around. So the circumference for your bedroom is going to be about 1.5 meters. So you need that space, guys, for this to work properly. But it's really, really good that it goes nice and low down on the corners here. If you enjoyed the video, drop that like button as always. Hopefully this has helped you guys to make a decision. I've got loads of green screen videos on my channel from Line Pro Gaming. It's a brilliant price as well. So head across to lineprogaming.com and go and get yourself one of the green screens for Christmas, man, and become a pro streamer. Peace out.